Alright, so we are back with this beautiful mold, and so the inside here did not come out perfect, but it came out. It came out. I don't really know what else to say there. And okay, that'll just have to be good enough. So I have some resin mixed up over here. I have an idea. No idea how it's going to work. So I'm going to take some mermaid purple and mermaid blue, and I'm just going to add the teeniest, tiniest little bits in here. Like, barely anything. The idea is not to color the resin, really. I just want it to, like, have some little sparkles floating around. There we go. We will see if this does anything. Let's see, I count this whole. Okay, so there is some tiny bits in there. Not much though, so I'm gonna add not much more. Oops. So you can see the sparkles in there now. A little bit foggy, but really pretty too, so. Alright, so I'm going to I'm trying to make sure I don't create any air bubbles in here. I'm trying to fill it, so I want to do some rotating so I can see where the resin's going. There's some bubbles trying to form there. Here's another one. Yeah, it's floating up there. I don't want to pour any more yet. It looks like I got the only bubbles that try. Oh, no, there's a tiny one there. Can't tell if that's bubbles or not. I'm just going to go around the edge and just kind of push it in just in case. Now I will rotate again, make sure I didn't create air bubbles. Yeah, a few trying to get trapped underneath the edge here. Right, so where's my, what did I do with my cloud inks? What did I do? Oh yeah. Okay, so blue. I thought I had a purple like that, but no. Some purple and watermelon. You play down. She don't want to play. She's too old for that. Right. Okay. Oops, I did not mean to drop so much there. There we go. Pink. Purple. And now some blue. No idea why I have a weird spot in the middle. Hopefully it'll disappear. Now I'm going to let that set for a few minutes. I got this new pigment paste that I want to try out. I'm trying out something. No idea if it's going to work. I see other people do what's called resin blooms. And now this mold obviously is not going to make a flower very well. But that's not my goal. I'm not really... So there's not a lot of resin, so I don't think I need a lot of pigment paste. Alright, I'll be back in a few minutes. I gotta let this kind of thicken up a little bit. Okay, so it's thick. Let me put my gloves back on. Alright, so it's still pretty runny, but I don't want this to set up too much before I start doing this. So where'd my... I'm going to use this, and I need a wipe. Okay, so I'm going to take my tool and get some of the white up. And just kind of run it along here, sort of. And that's already sinking way more than I wanted it to. Oops. Did not mean to blob that part. Alright, so now I'm just going to kind of do some swirls. So I want this to look pretty chaotic, like magic gone awry, or, you know, a bunch of like magic stuff is happening all at once. It's like kind of the idea I had. And hopefully this turns out cool. I don't really know. I probably didn't do that part anywhere near right, but... So I will let that cure, and then I'll add a little bit more resin, and I'll come back to demold after I add in just some more clear to make it up all the way to the line. So I will see you back for that. Alright, so it has cured. I'm so excited to see how this turned out. So let's... I did add some like glitter and stuff into that little bit I said I had to add. And pretty much I was just doing other projects. And so I just used some resin from another project that I had added the glitter and stuff to, because I thought, you know, add some sparkle, why not? Man, this mold, when it goes back together, it just, it likes to stay there. So, you can see that pearly powder. These are just little bits stuck on there. Come on. So that's the mold. Back into shape so I don't mess it up. Let's see what she looks like. So there was some bubbling, but I think it looks, I don't mind it. It looks fine. Well, bubbles kept getting trapped, so I got out as much as I could. You can definitely see some of that shimmer in there, but it's still like see-through, so that's awesome. Right, let's see how she came out. Ooh, look at that design in there. That is pretty. And you can see some of that glitter popping through around here, because I only filled in where the lip was, so it looks like it's just inside this. You see that? You can see the line right there, and that's where the glitter is only. So I think that turned out pretty and added to the whole effect. I actually really like how that turned out. It definitely, you know, has some 3D texture going on in there, which is really awesome, because it's not, I mean, it wasn't that thick, so to actually get some 3D texture going on in there, that is really awesome. Let me know down below what you think of this piece. I think it turned out beautiful. If you like videos like this, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out. Thank you so much for spending part of your day with me. Bye.